Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you are well and enjoying this beautiful day and ready for another morning of relaxation. So before we get started, I would just like to ask if you can hear me, could you please put some ones and twos, if you can hear me and see me, please, in the chat, and then we can get started. So before we start relaxing today, I would just like to introduce the reason why we're doing this mindfulness session. We're doing this to support our colleagues and our partners in Zambia. Zambia currently is undergoing a huge crisis due to the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. So this, of course, is not a very relaxing topic, but it is very important that we talk about this because this is the reason why we're here today. The campaign that we've launched is called Take a Deep Breath, and Sonia is going to tell us a little bit more about it. Here we go. Thank you, Sonia.
Hello, my name is Sonia Okrimi and I'm one of the members of the Zambia Anesthesia Development Programme. I wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody for giving up their time this morning and joining our wellness event in support of our Take a Deep Breath campaign. ZADP is a partnership of Zambian and UK anaesthetists who have been working together to support the development of safe anaesthesia and safe surgery in Zambia since 2012. We could not have anticipated how much this pandemic would change our work. Over the last year, Zambian anaesthetists have been on the front line caring for some of the most unwell patients in Zambia with COVID-19. Already, they have used their knowledge and skills to save so many lives. The situation over the last month, however, has got a lot more difficult. There's currently a third wave of COVID-19 cases happening in Zambia, which is much larger than the country has seen before. This means that many more patients have needed to be admitted to hospital, and medical oxygen supplies have been completely overwhelmed by the number of people that need it. Oxygen is the most precious medicine we have. With it, even the most unwell patients with COVID-19 can get better. In response to this, we launched our emergency Take a Deep Breath campaign, and in only 2 weeks, already £12,000 has been raised. This money has been spent on 52 oxygen concentrators and hundreds of oxygen delivery devices, which are already on their way to Zambian hospitals. But we need to do more. Whilst we work to vaccinate as many people as possible and to get control of this pandemic, we need to help Zambian hospitals prepare for more cases of COVID-19 and be able to look after the most unwell with this virus. That means more oxygen concentrators, more oxygen delivery devices, and the vital equipment that's needed to look after these people. We are using this campaign to help support the incredible and brave doctors and nurses who are doing everything they can to look after patients with COVID-19. Thank you again for joining us this morning in this event. I hope you enjoy it, and please at the end take a look at our Just Giving page and see if you're able to donate what you can to help this work go even further. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sonia. I think this is such an important message, and I'm so happy to welcome so many of you here this morning. So let's get started. We're here to relax. We're here to give thanks for our breath, which is so important, but yet so underrated. When we think about breathing, we don't actually, in fact, let's be honest, we don't think about breathing, do we? We think about our phones, we think about notifications, we think about what's going on around us. And when there are things like pandemics going on, there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure from the kind of events that are manifesting within our lives. So today we're here to think about our breath, to connect to our breath, and to really just enjoy some time together to relax. So let's start now by introducing this idea of relaxation to our body. We're going to start just by giving ourselves a little bit of a massage in the places that tend to hold on to a lot of that stress. So start by just massaging your shoulders, Oh, that feels good. Take your head to the other side. Just massaging out any of that stress. Of course, if you feel stress in other areas of your body, like your neck or your hands, feel free to massage those areas now. We're just introducing the idea that we're going to spend some time relaxing this morning. Our body needs to awaken to that idea and realize that it's safe to just de-stress. Let's go down our wrists, our arms, our muscles. Just releasing that tension so that we can really make the most of this morning. Our wrists, our hands especially. We have to be so grateful for our hands and all that they do for us. And don't forget the other side. And for me, I need to come back up to my neck now. Just massage a little bit more on my shoulders. And as you're doing this, I'd like to invite you to take a really deep breath. In and out. And again, in and out. I'm already feeling so much more relaxed. Move your head from side to side. Rotate it round. Feel free to rotate those shoulders as well. This feels good. Rotate them forwards now. And again, taking a deep breath. And out. When we're relaxing, we really want to bring the attention to our breathing. On an everyday basis, we don't think about this, and our breaths are shallow, and it allows stress and tension to creep into our bodies. So we really want to bring the awareness to consciously breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. And rotating those shoulders again. Trying to be more conscious about your breathing. Bring them forwards now. This feels so good. It's nice to de-stress after a long week. I know we all look forward to the weekend and time to have to ourselves, but we need to be definitely more conscious about ensuring that we're releasing tension so that it doesn't build up in our bodies. And on the other side again. I need to massage a little bit more on my neck here, so feel free to do that wherever you feel your stress and tension. For me, it's my neck and the top of my shoulders, so feel free to give a little bit more of a massage to the areas that you use most or the areas that you feel most of your stress and tension. Yes, that's fantastic. And again, a conscious breathing in and out. In and out. I'd like to invite you to continue breathing in and out. And as you do, I'm going to play my singing bowl here for you. And this tone is very relaxing. Feel free to close your eyes and consciously connect to your breath as you breathe in and out. In and out. in and out. Deep breaths, conscious breaths. Now feel free to open your eyes. Start to take note of how different you feel within your body. Are you able to feel the relaxation? Are you able to feel the tension as it's moving away from the areas that it sits most? Are you able to feel how differently when you breathe consciously your body feels? I already feel lighter, and I hope you do too. So now I'd like to get started on a mindfulness exercise. And this exercise is going to just help you a little bit further get rid of some of that stress and tension that may be hiding within your body. I'd like to invite you, if you'd like to either lie down or sit comfortably, please. And we're going to do what we call a body scan, and we're going to be scanning through our body from head to toe and having a think about where we feel that tension, and then we're going to work on releasing it with our breath. Okay, so are we ready? Here we go. Get comfortable. So I'd like you to breathe in and out at your own pace, and I'm just going to talk you through the body scan as we start from our head and work down to our eyes, nose, mouth, and other parts of our body. Here we go. Breathing in and out consciously, as deeply as you can, as comfortably as you can. And I'd just like to remind you, sometimes when we are breathing consciously, you may feel tingles within your hands, within your skin. You may feel a little bit lightheaded. That's just because we're not used to having so much oxygen within our body. This is actually good for you, so don't be afraid. Just continue to breathe at your own pace. If you feel that it's too much, feel free just to relax and breathe as you feel most comfortable. But I would like you to try to bring your consciousness throughout your body and search for any areas of stress or tension so that we can release them this morning and introduce you to a wonderful weekend ahead. Okay, so here we go. Starting at your head now, breathing in and out. We're searching for any areas of tension, moving down through the forehead, releasing any tension that you find there, releasing it out. Breathing in and out, down through the eyes. This is an area that you may find tension without realizing. We look at our devices and our computers and all of those things all day. We use our eyes a lot, so you may feel tightness and tension there. Feel free to release that now. There's no need to hold on to that. Just let it go. Moving down through your cheeks, through your nose, through your ears, down to your mouth. Releasing any tension that you find there. Through your neck, down through your neck, remembering to breathe in and out deeply, and down to your shoulders now. Searching for any tightness or tension that you're able to release. Down through your arms, your chest, your stomach, your wrist, your hands, releasing any tension with your breath. Making a conscious effort to feel light, to feel relaxed, and to de-stress. Moving down now through your hips, your thighs, releasing all tension through your knees, your shins, your ankles, and your feet. Releasing that tension, bringing awareness to your body and allowing your body to realize it's safe to let go of that tension. It doesn't serve you. Coming back up now, from your feet to your ankles, up to your knees, your thighs, your hips, releasing all tension with the breath, breathing in and out deeply. Feeling safe enough to let it go. Up through the abdomen, the chest, the shoulders. Don't forget your hands, your wrists, your arms. Let that tension go. Release it. Up through your neck, consciously breathing, releasing any tension. Up through your jaw, your nose, your eyes, your forehead, and back to the top of your head. Take a moment just to breathe here. I'd like you to bring your awareness to all parts of your body, realizing that there's no need to hold on to any tension. Here and now, within this moment, we're sitting together, we're safe, we're relaxed. Take a moment now just to breathe. Now, while in this awareness, I'd like to introduce another mindfulness technique, which is about gratitude. Linking our breath and giving thanks for every part of our body, for the ability to be able to relax right now, for the ability to be able to move our head from side to side, the ability to be able to stretch our arms up over our head, the ability to twist our bodies, the ability to feel sensations on our skin, the ability to taste, to eat, to be safe and connected within this moment. Give thanks for your eyes, no matter how they function. Give thanks for your ears, no matter how they function. For your nose, for your mouth, for your body. Take a moment now just to give thanks for your unique body, for your unique self. And connect into that and realize that you don't need to feel stress or tension. Just give thanks. Oh, that feels good. I hope that felt just as good for you as it does for me. Now I'd like to introduce you to breathing in a 4x4 breath. This is a more controlled breath. We're breathing in to a count of 4 and breathing out to a count of 4. Here we go. Let's prepare. You don't need to move from where you are. If you're lying down, please feel free to continue lying down. If you're sitting comfortably, There's nothing you need to do right now except breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in and out. 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 In and out. And in and out. And take a breath now, just breathing naturally at your own pace. Remember, it's perfectly natural to feel tingles within your body, to feel slightly lightheaded, to even feel euphoric. Just breathing at your own pace, connecting to this beautiful, perfect moment, here and now. Gratitude for the ability to be able to fill your lungs with clean air. Gratitude for that air to nourish your body. Connecting to the miracle of that. And once again, we're going to do the 4x4 breath for another moment. Breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Now breathing at your own pace again. Remembering that any tingles under the skin are perfectly normal. As is feeling lightheaded, feeling euphoric. Just breathing mindfully here for a moment and giving thanks for your breath. And now I'd like us to connect with our 5 senses. This is a 5-sense mindfulness exercise, and it really helps to connect us with the moment and also with gratitude. either whether it's something that you're connecting with at the present moment or something that you're connecting with through visualization or through memory. It's all a blessing. So I'd like you to think about something that makes you feel calm, peaceful, and something that you can give gratitude for that you see. It may be something within your mind's eye, something from the past, a time with your family, a time at the beach. It may be looking out of your window at a blue sky. It may be seeing a beautiful meal on your table at the end of the day. It may be the faces of your loved ones as they laugh and smile at you. Just think of something now that just gives you pure peace. And I'd like you to hold on to that, connecting into the feeling when you saw that thing, connecting into the joy that you felt, the peace that you felt when you saw that thing. Breathing in and out for a moment, just holding on to that vision, holding on to that sight. Now I'd like you to move on to your ears. Something that gives you pure peace and joy that you can hear within the moment. Something I love are the birds as they sing outside of my window in the morning. That gives me such joy. What's your sound? What sound brings you peace? What sound can you hold on to and take away from this session that no matter what's going on, you can connect back to that sound and be transported to peace and relaxation. Be transported back to the awareness of your breath. Just take a moment now to breathe in and out, thinking about that sound. And now I'd like to think about something that you smell. Oh, I absolutely love the smell of lavender. If you love to travel, you may have seen lavender fields, or perhaps you have lavender growing in your garden, or maybe it's not lavender for you, maybe it's roses. Maybe it's a meal as it's cooking in the kitchen. Maybe it's your favorite perfume. What is that scent that gives you pure peace and joy? That makes you feel relaxed, that releases tension? I'd like you to connect to that smell right now. Close your eyes and just breathe into that smell for a moment. Transport yourself to a time when you were smelling that and how you felt the joy, the relaxation as it went through your body. And now I'd like you to think about a touch. Something that you like the touch of. I love the feel of silk. Oh, it's such an abundant, beautiful fabric. And the feel of it when you wear it is so relaxing to me. It transports me to a lack of tension or stress. Just the feeling of that fabric as I send my mind to another place. So what is that for you? What is that feeling? Something that could be a touch of a hand. It could be a hug of a partner. It could be a fabric against your skin. What touch makes you feel safe, relaxed? Just close your eyes and breathe into that feeling right now. Transport yourself back to a time when you remember feeling it. Consciously breathe in that feeling. Do you know the final sense we have left to do? Exactly, taste. So can you think of something that you've tasted that just transported you to a place of to a place of, oh wow, nothing else matters right now except this wonderful taste? Is it ice cream? Is it your favorite meal? Is it eating something with your family at the table, or perhaps popcorn, or a lovely drink? Is it a glass of wine, perhaps? A smoothie? Whatever that is for you, just connect to that taste right now. The way that it made you feel, the senses that it shot off within your mind, the joy that you remember feeling. Just remember that taste. Breathe into that. Wow, we are truly blessed to be able to connect to things with our eyes, with our ears, with our touch, our taste, our smell, with all of our senses. No matter what's going on around us, we can always select a memory or a reality at the present moment that can bring us back to this point of relaxation, something that can help us feel safe and remind us to deeply breathe into our bodies, to deeply breathe into our relaxation. So take those 5 senses that came to your mind just now, through the weekend, through the next week. And whenever you feel the tension and stress creeping back in, just close your eyes and remember that favorite thing that you love to taste, that favorite thing that you love to hear, smell, touch, and see, and be transported back to this place of relaxation. Before we end today, I'd like to play for you my final singing bowl. It's absolutely huge, but it has such a beautiful, relaxing sound. So before we end, I would like to invite you all either to lie down or sit comfortably. And breathe consciously. Inhale and exhale deeply. I'd like to thank everybody for being here today. And before we go, I would like to bring the awareness back to why we're here today. We're here to support Zambia, and we're here to raise money for Zambia as well. We have a quote here from somebody within Zambia. It's just a sad story. I've walked away from patients because I can't do anything. If there's a drug we need, it's oxygen. I'd rather have no antibiotics, but have oxygen. This is a really sad situation, and I know it's happening all over the world. And we have to send our prayers out to everyone who is suffering, people who are unable to get access to the healthcare that they need. And we need to do more. If you're able to today, please donate. It would be wonderful to have your support. The link is in the description. We welcome any donation, and we thank you today for joining us this Saturday morning, and absolutely look forward to seeing you next month. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Saturday, and please take the relaxation, the peace, and the lack of stress and tension within your body with you throughout this weekend, with you throughout the weekend, with you throughout the week. Take it with you wherever you go. I wish you the best, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.